guys haven't heard from me for a while because I've been just running on idle in the fish room. This tank is half full because of weight issues with my floor. When this tank is full and the other ones are, the floor actually moves when I walk on it. I gotta get a fella to put another set of braces on it, then it'll be good again. That's I'm just waiting for him to show up and do that sometime. Another reason why this tank ain't, I took out 2 inches of sand down here as well and left him with 2 inches instead of 4, because the tank's not going to be set up for too much longer because I got to pull it down again. If you look at this here, it's sunk in quite a ways here and it's just resting here on the middle like it should. But on the other end, as you can see, it's sunken in the same way. So if you think about it, this old stand that I built for my 75 gallon has a bow in the middle, if you know what I mean. It has a slight bow in it, so I'm going to have another feller build me another stand to go on, to go over top my dresser, and then I'll be able to put the tank back on it, have the proper amount of sand on it. Right, no fishy. But the nice thing about this is I get a second view of my fish from above. Right, Snowfitty? Huh? Yeah. Don't they look cool from above, like they should be viewed in a pond? That's cool, huh? Yeah. As you can see, I got my other tanks drained down halfway as well. That's why I'm just sitting on idle, because I'm waiting for my floor to be braced so I can fill my other tanks back up. I got new fry in that tank. I got a couple of females have been picked on a little too much, so I moved one of the males out of there up into that tank, and hopefully they'll recover a little bit. Yapper and the gang, they're doing just as crazy as ever. These are my new guys, the new 3 koi that I bought. They're doing well in the quarantine. Well, I'd say the quarantine's pretty much over. It's been over a month. And a bala shark's in here somewhere. Oh, there he is in the back. You can see his eye fin there. He's doing good too. Here's Homer and Flanders and the tiger barbs. Yeah, barbs like to mess around. Yeah. What are you doing, Flanders? Well, I gotta give you a new name, Flanders, because you don't have a ridge where your nose is, so you're probably a female. Oh, there's Blako came out to say hello. A female bristle nose. Right, Homer? Yeah. I got a little bit of black algae in this tank. But let's go look in the living room there, the quarantine. The quarantine of this tank's pretty much over as well. 2 angelfish survived and 2 didn't. The 2 kois, they didn't make it, but these guys made it just fine through the quarantine. I can move these guys anytime I want, but I don't really want to move them until I get those other tanks full of water. This guy's got a weird beak, but he seems to eat fine. Anyway. Oh yes, Wilma, my paradise fish. Always behaving herself, trying to bite me whenever I get near the tank. It's a 10 gallon. always giving plants to other tanks. It just mass produces them for a small 10-gallon tank. Doesn't it, Wilma? Yeah, I gotta clean your glass again too. It's dirty. Hmm? What's that? Ooh. What's going on here? Ooh. Oh, just want to bite me today. It's bad. Oh, she got me there. Gotta have fun with your fish, folks. Make sure your hands are clean before you stick them in your tanks, too. Anyway, I'll show you guys what the basement needs to be braced. Oh, we're in my basement, and don't bother saying it. It's a mess, like all other basements. That's my water change barrel. My room starts about at the beginning of that brace. And that's the middle of the house there, that big beam. In a few feet, and I get braced there. I need another brace, just like that one. About over here somewhere, over this far. Going across here from those two beams to those two beams. And that'll be the inside of my floor there. And I'll brace it up nice and good. There's the corner of my doorway, where all the water change barrel stuff goes up there. That way down here I don't make a mess. And if it does overflow, it drips right down into the drain hole of the basement. So it doesn't make a mess down here either. Anyway, that's my channel update, I guess. Well, I figure I'd finish this viewing with a little bit of my favorite fish feeding. Yeah. What do you take now? You want the grub grub? Now there you guys go. A good look at them from above. Yeah. They pretty fish. Nice no fishing? Hmm?